Aiden Houston, senior, quarterback.
Jake Portnev, senior, wide receiver.
Bobby Castillo, senior, wide receiver.
Michael Hubbard, senior, wide receiver.
Joni Kim, senior, receiver.
Tyler Nino, senior, wide receiver.
Destin Sanchez, senior, running back.
Joshua Brito, senior, running back.
Rocco Burdett, senior, linebacker.
Ryan Shostrom, senior, linebacker.
Bruno Calderola, senior, linebacker.
Joshua Brito, senior, linebacker.
Thomas Massey, sophomore, DB.
Jordan Vera, senior, DB.
Destin Sanchez, senior, DB.
Cameron Smalls, senior, DB.
Anoa Salanoa, senior, DB.
Matthew Baldonado, junior, DB.
Jason Sparks, junior, DB.
Kyrie Lewis, junior, tackle.
Aiden Pham, senior, center.
Adam Costanza, senior, D-line.
Asad Issa, junior, D-line, O-line.
Aiden Frazier, senior, D-line, O-line.
Nathan Krapak, senior, O-line, D-line.
Good evening, Cypress Centurion fans. We are back here at Handel Stadium for tonight's matchup between the Centurions and the Fighting Irish of Kennedy. My name is Eric Worrell. I am here with Coach John Lumberg. Coach Lumberg, how are you?
I'm feeling pretty good. A little bit warm, but I did wear shorts tonight.
It seems that summer is here.
Summer is still here in Southern California.
What are we looking at for tonight?
Well, we're looking at a Kennedy team who's 5-1, and we're 3-3. But you can tell by if you look at the teams we played a lot tougher schedule. So if we're healthy, on paper we should beat them. But Kennedy is much improved from last year. Much improved.
Yeah, Kennedy's 5-1. Their only loss is a league contest, an Empire League contest to Tustin, who and many people believe might be the best team in the league, the most talented team in the league. Cypress is 1-0 in league with a win over Pacifica last week. A lot of familiarity between these two programs, a lot of history, the proximity between the two schools, that all makes it kind of very familiar.
Most of these kids have played Pop Warner, football, and Little League and whatever they call it, baseball out here. So they know each other. They hang out at the In and Out. They know each other.
The same local establishments. Yeah, I've often heard Cypress refer to Kennedy as the school down the street.
They are the school down the street. If you hear Kennedy, you gotta get the bad. You gotta clean your ears out. If you say Kennedy, you gotta spit to get the bad taste out of your mouth.
Well, I do believe there's mutual respect. I think that the two head coaches are familiar with each other. I believe Coach Feldman had a short stint as a coach at Kennedy. Coach Urbanos, they seem to be friendly. They stay in contact. They know each other for many years.
Oh yeah, it's mostly a very friendly rivalry. Unlike ours with Pacifica, who a few years ago kind of really disrespected us on our field. And I don't know. I can't remember if your son was a sophomore or no. I don't know, but it might have been his freshman year when he was other places.
Cypress will kick off. Kennedy will receive, going toward the scoreboard here in the first quarter. And there's that kick to the corner, just out of bounds.
Yeah.
And Kennedy will take over at their own 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, he usually hits that pretty good, but if you hit the ball just wrong, and the ball obviously hits the ground just wrong in that area, it's going to bounce out of bounds. But it's kind of a 50-50 shot. If the ball hits, it could bounce back to the field right, their left, but...
Yeah, and Logan Kennedy has been great all season. He was great last season. He has really good placement on where he wants to put it. Yes, he is a junior. So Kennedy will start at their own 35-yard line. A couple of guys that we're looking at in this game is, of course, the quarterback, Devin Almazan, a junior who has thrown for over 1,100 yards so far this season. Yeah, he's out of the shotgun. Trips left. One wide receiver.
And it looks like
right.
A pass.
Screen, they got a screen set up. Got some room. Good blocking downfield.
Whoa.
Good gain right there. That's number 3, Ryder Street. Their leading running back, who's averaging about 71 yards a game, rushing the ball with 7 TDs. Shows he can also receive the ball out of the backfield.
That was a well set up play. We had everyone looking to the right, and they set up their running back out of the backfield to the right, and their right, our left, and oh my gosh, he had a good blocker in front. If we didn't hustle, that would have been all the way right there.
So Kennedy gets about 17 yards on their first play from scrimmage. They're just into Cypress territory, about the 48-yard line. Out of the gun.
Run. That's a good 5 yards right there.
Yeah, that was about a 5-yard gain off the left side of the offensive line. I believe, again, that was number 3, Ryder Street on the carry.
Yeah.
So 2 plays, and 2 times Ryder Street touches the ball.
Yeah. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of him. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they're heavily junior starters, I think.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. They got quite a few juniors in their lineup, a couple of sets of brothers. I think Street being one, and we'll get to that other set of brothers here in a minute. Reverse. A little reverse pass. And it's completed near the Cypress sideline.
It looks like enough. That was a little misdirection there, huh?
Get a little toss, sweet pass for a first down. So to start this game, Kennedy is looking good.
Number 14, I don't know who the heck he is. He's a new kid, but anyway, he's a no-name.
I think his last name is Thomas.
Number 14?
I believe so.
Okay.
It's not in the program.
No.
We'll get it. Kennedy out of the gun. Looks like Ryder Street heading left.
No, just straight off. I would call it
under 7 yards on first down. Pretty successful first down play for the Irish. Moving the ball well. About 5 yards.
About
you are
5
correct.
yards, yeah. I hate to correct you, Coach.
Yes. your eyesight is noticeably better. You're an awful lot younger than I am.
Now you're just sweet talking me.
So about 5 yards, second down and 5 for the Irish. They're in a tight formation. Looks like 3 receivers to the right, but they're all bunched in there pretty tight to the line.
Yeah, I would call that bunch right.
Almost on out of the gun.
And now
we got
a pitch. Oh, it's backed up. Okay, they stopped him.
Cypress had it closed off, but he still goes for about 2.5 yards.
Yeah,
it looks like.
I would say it's 2nd and 7. We're under 9 minutes, or under 10 minutes already. They're burning the clock, which I'm sure that's what they would like, because they know our offense has high scoring potential.
Yeah, Kennedy's doing exactly what they would want to do here to start the game. 3rd and 2 on the Cypress 30 with about 9:22 remaining in the first quarter.
I think this is possibly, if they don't make it, they'll go for it, because it's
4-down territory?
Yeah, it's a 4-down territory here.
They're standing outside.
Cypress looks like they're blitzing. Almost on to pass. Has his
got it.
man for a first down. Still on his feet.
Wow.
That was number 9, Devin Bell, a senior wide receiver for the Irish. He's averaging about 65 yards a game, and I think he has 4 touchdowns already on the season.
Well, they haven't done any spectacular plays, but they've done exactly what they need to do. They just matriculating down the field there.
Absolutely, using a lot of clock. And
we're under 9 minutes now, and we haven't touched the ball.
We'll see if the Cypress defense tightens up here as they approach the red zone.
Yeah.
There we go. Toss left.
Wow.
Pretty good yards there
Yeah.
for the 15-yard line.
They are just moving that ball off. It seems like a simple pitch left.
They look like they're in a bunch formation over there
Yeah.
on that left side with 3 receivers. Had a lot of blockers out in front.
Yeah, they've been using their receivers as very efficient blockers. Well, let's see. It's about 2nd and 7.
Oh, no, it's about 2nd and 2.5 or 3.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
2nd and 3. 7.
Yep.
They made 7 yards on that. We're already under 8 minutes again.
Amazon out of the gun.
Oh!
Offside. Just going to move them back about 5 yards here.
That will help because they've been doing short passes and short runs, except for the first 2 plays. That'll move them back.
First mistake of the night by the Irish. Putting together a great drive here and jumped off sides. Jumped off a little early. Now it's 2nd and about 8.
You know as well as I do, if you want to run the ball, you got to get 3.3 yards a carry, and now they've got 2nd and 7, and or 2nd and 8. It takes away. They're probably going to do a short pass again. They got trips left, but they are close. Wait a minute, that kid's not lined up right. Somebody's covered there, don't you think?
Number 9 in motion.
There's a run again. I don't know how they didn't read that.
Centurions get to number 9.
Yeah.
That's Devin Bell on the
That's a new
toss
one.
sweep over there. But he gains good yards. Make it a 3rd and about 3.5.
I would say it's closer to 4 to go, but
Okay.
I wouldn't split hairs over it.
At any rate, big play for both teams.
Yeah. Yeah, big play. 3rd down. Oh, they're in the power I, or what we call jumbo. There we go. Oh.
We got a scrum there.
Yeah.
I don't think he got the first,
I don't
Coach.
think he
He's going to
did.
be a little short.
Now do you bring in the kicker?
Does Kennedy want to do that here? They used a lot of clock, had a great opening first drive.
They don't have a kicker coming up, Coach.
Yeah, it looks like 4th and 1, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Are they going to try to blast it like they did last time? And they got 2 yards on that play. It's not like they didn't make anything, but we'll see if they go into a jumbo or what I call a power I. Yep, they're back in it. I would say it's going to be a run to the right. Or they might try to jump us offside.
Amazon under center, gives it the deep back.
Oh, he almost had him in the backfield.
It
but
looks
I
like
think
it
they
is
got
a
it.
first down.
Yeah. Man, we're already going on to 5 minutes here.
Yeah, Kennedy doing everything they want to do here. If they can come out of this with a touchdown and the extra point, that's exactly how they wanted to start the game.
Holding.
We have a penalty against the Irish.
Yeah. 10 yards.
So Cypress gets a break here. Instead of first down inside the 10, we got 4th and 11.
Yeah. I would guess it's going to be a screen or something, or one of those short passes they did earlier. I hope we can snip that out. Because they got 15 on that first play. You think we'll see that again?
You know, I expect them to put the ball in the air, but
Yeah.
we'll see. They've only done one thing wrong on this drive, and that was that last play.
Well, that, and they did have a illegal motion. They had a
2
false
penalties.
start. Yeah, they've had 2 penalties.
They
And this
overcame
one-
the first one. Let's see if they can overcome this one.
This one really hurt them. Hopefully.
Yeah, it looks like they're in a passing formation.
Yeah.
Boom. Kind of a bad snap.
Yeah.
Amazon gets it, gathers himself, goes into the end zone.
Oh, he got an interception.
Did you get it?
Well, he caught it. I don't know if he's inbounds.
Well, it's our ball either way.
Yeah.
So the Centurions hold and keep Kennedy away from scoring on their first
Interception.
drive.
I don't know if it's a pick. No, it's not on the 20. They didn't count it.
So it looked like we intercepted the ball. Was that Bruno Calderella back there? I couldn't tell.
I think it was Baldonado. I don't know. I can't see it. No, it wasn't a pick because they would have come out to the 20,
Correct.
and it's on the 23. So he was lucky he didn't catch it because we lost 3 yards. But it's nice to get the interception.
So the Centurions finally get the ball with 4:27 remaining in the first quarter. Aiden Houston out of the shotgun and nowhere to go.
Well,
really nice defense by Kennedy.
Yeah. They should have gave that ball to Baldonado.
Looks like it's about a 5 or 6 yard loss here.
Yeah.
So Kennedy had that snipped out completely.
Well, you know they're going to key on Aiden. They have to. He's our leading rusher. He's missed 2 games, and he's still our leading rusher.
Obviously, everybody that plays Cypress is probably focused most of the week on stopping.
I wouldn't doubt somebody is mirroring him every move he does. I don't know which guy it is, but
Rocco Burdett in motion. Aiden Houston rolling right. Has a
wide open.
It's a nice play for a first down.
Nice play.
Looks like that's Bobby Castillo over there.
Yeah. Bobby's back.
Picks up about 16, 17 yards for the first down. Centurions are at their own 34-yard line. It'll be first and 10. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Psychologically, what do you think that does for Kennedy? They burn the clock, they get down to the 20-yard line, and then they don't score. It's got to be not happy for them.
A tough series for the Irish coming up with 0 there after moving the ball so well. Looks like a handoff up the middle to Jesse Malden.
Yep.
Goes for about 3.
Yeah, I'd give him 3, maybe 4, actually. Maybe 3.5.
Call it second and 7 for the Centurions on their own 38-yard line. 37.
Yeah, I would say 37.5. I'll give it to you, Coach.
Like I said, your eyesight much better than mine.
Oh, you know, it's not really on the hash, and it's way over there. It's hard to tell.
Houston out of the gun, gets the ball to Malden.
Yeah.
Running hard, running. Yeah. The course of the first. Looks like he's got it.
Yep.
Second effort.
Got the first down.
That is great second effort there by Jesse Malden, running very, very hard there in between the tackles. Picks up about 8 yards for the first down. Centurions will have it at their own 46. First and 10 with 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. This has been another fast quarter.
I've never been that Lonsdale game was the fastest game I've ever seen in my life. We'll see if it's this way again.
Houston out of the gun, fakes to Malden. Now he's throwing deep.
He caught it.
He came down with it.
He came down with it.
Yes,
indeed. Number 10.
Is that Logan Kennedy?
That was Logan Kennedy.
Logan Kennedy, our kicker, on a long pass play from Aiden Houston.
I've never seen him catch a pass, Coach. I've seen him play for 2 years. I saw him throw a touchdown. That was amazing.
Logan Kennedy showing the full arsenal here tonight.
You know, I have
Great
him in
catch.
my first period anatomy class, and I give him crap every day. Yeah, he's got the highest quarterback rating, and now he's receiving. That's amazing. Oh, did he catch that?
I believe so. I'm going to
That
slant
bounced
that.
off his arm, and he caught it. That was amazing.
Going right back to Logan Kennedy.
Logan Kennedy. We got one Kennedy. They got 11 Kennedys, and he caught the ball. Wow, that is very impressive.
We didn't get the scouting report. We didn't know that Logan Kennedy was going to be used out at wide receiver tonight.
I think he got tired of just kicking the ball all day at practice.
Cypress on a trick play. We got a flag on the penalty, but Kennedy picks it off.
It might have been holding. We got a
number 8. Looks like Isaiah Murphy.
I think it's I think it's defensive pass interference. Wow. Well,
Penalty against Cypress, and Kennedy will retain the ball on a trick play that goes awry. Kennedy has the ball on their own 30-yard line with just 28 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Well, so, they got the ball, and nobody scored. So
Aiden Houston tried a little shovel pass.
Yeah, it was a shuttle pass, and it did not. It hit one of the Kennedy guys, bounced into the other Kennedy guy's hand. I was hoping that Aiden would not. Oh, bad snap!
Oh, got a bad snap there for the Irish. They're going to lose about 3 or 4 yards on first down. It's going to move them back to their own 26, 27-yard line, where it'll be second, about 13, 14 yards. And that's it for the first quarter. Wow. We have a 0-0 score at the end of one here at the never-renovated Handle Stadium in beautiful Anaheim, California.
Every week we talk, you mention that unrenovated. Never renovated.
So it's been a little strange first quarter, Coach. Kennedy takes the ball, has a great drive, gets it all the way down there, and is inside the red zone. Has a big penalty on fourth down, and ends up with 0 points.
Yeah.
Centurions moved the ball pretty well, complete a long pass to Logan Kennedy, and then another slant route to Logan Kennedy. They're getting down in position to score.
Yeah, we were down to 30. We were almost in Logan Kennedy's field goal range, but an errant. It wasn't even an errant shuttle. They knew it. They got in front of the ball, blocked it, and it was in kind of a bobbled interception thing. I don't know what you want to call it.
Well, let's see if the Irish can capitalize or the Cypress defense can hold up here.
Well, it's interesting. We had the wind in our face. Now Kennedy has the wind. It's what? You think it's 10 miles an hour?
Coach, I'm looking at that flag over there. Yeah. It's low wind. Amazon back to pass.
Ooh.
Nice completion over to the sideline.
Yeah.
Gets a good chunk of the yardage back.
I would
still going to be
7.
about 3rd and 4.
Yeah. No, 3rd and 4.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Ball's on the 35. I forget.
Scoreboard shows 2nd and 5, but I believe it's 3rd.
Yeah.
Amazon out of the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass. Over the middle.
Oh, yes. Great
Nice
play. I think that's number 12? No. Yeah, number 12. Oh, yeah,
Brady.
that's my Swedish name.
Brady Sostrom.
Sostrom,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice play. Looked like he stuck his hand in there and kind of ripped it out.
Yeah.
Looked like they had a chance to complete
That
it for a
kid was
first
going
down.
to catch that ball.
That brings a 4th down, and I believe Kennedy has to punt here.
I think
So a big
Brady
play.
told me it's Shoestrom. You pronounce the J as a H or silent even. Shoestrom. He can call me later if I'm wrong.
We'll give him your number here at halftime on the screen.
Maybe their moms can text me, I guess.
Brady made a great play there.
Yeah.
Got that. First down.
Oh,
Punt hits the ground, but he is able to get it off.
takes a Centurion, then it takes a Kenny.
Looks like they're gonna have it at about the
30-yard line.
30. No, they marked it out of bounds. 34, 35.
34-yard line. Oh, you can leave it up there. All right.
So the first possession by Kennedy, they march it, but this possession they didn't get much and had to punt. Let's see what the Centurions can do with pretty good field position to start.
I'm not shocked. Kennedy's a good kid, but I didn't know. He probably shocked the coaches that he can catch the ball. Well, he's not out there right now. There we go.
Nice. There he goes. He's able to break through the lineup. It's a foot race. They're not going to catch him.
Nope.
Wow. So the Centurions, lightning strikes on the first play from scrimmage and hand off to Jesse Walden up the middle.
76-yard run.
76-yard run by Jesse Walden gets the Centurions on the board. I don't see a flag.
No flag.
Extra point team, PAT team is out on the field.
I don't know what it is about this team, but last year they averaged about 30 points in the second period every game. And here you go. Got right around 11 minutes, and we scored, and it's going to go down more.
The extra point is good by Mr. Logan Kennedy. So Centurions are on the board, and they're up 7-0 here with 11:10 remaining in the first half.
Yeah.
Some great blocking by the Cypress offensive line.
It's
Opened up the hole for Jesse Malden, who hit the hole hard, and
that was a beautiful run.
There's no catching it.
Trying to figure out who was on that side, but they blocked. They had a huge hole. It was beautiful.
So you mentioned the second quarter scoring. I remember last year's Cypress Kennedy game. I think Kennedy was up 3-0 after the first quarter.
Yeah, it was 3-0 the first quarter.
Here's the kickoff. Oh, he's going deep. Wow.
Wow.
He hammered that one almost all the way out of the end zone.
You know, maybe him running a few plays on offense helps him loosen that leg up.
Gets his legs loose.
He's fired.
I think Ferris is fired. Ooh, was there a penalty? Oh, no, it's on the 20. Never mind.
Kennedy will take over on their own 20-yard line as Logan Kennedy, the Cypress kicker, just smashes one. I think it bounced almost to the back line.
Yeah, that was one of his best kicks I've ever seen him kick, as far as longness.
Kennedy in that bunch formation with three receivers to the right, one to the left. Almazan in the shotgun.
I bet you he runs that way. Oh, roll out.
That's Jason Sparks. Jason Sparks, Johnny on the spot there.
Yeah.
Kicks it out of the air.
That was beautiful.
Nice
Interception.
Run. Great anticipation by Jason. He's excited. The Centurions have the ball. They're in business. Inside the Kennedy 10-yard line, Coach.
First and goal, as they say. Goal to go.
So this game has taken a drastic turn for the Centurions here. See if they can capitalize on a great interception by Chasen Sparks.
Yeah. I just hope, you go up 14, sometimes you just kind of lose it a little bit, or, you got to keep going, even though you're ahead. We can't let off. Rocco comes back.
2 running backs, hand off to Rocco, off the left side.
Oh, they're
not stopping him. Rocco into the end zone. Nice hard running. Good blocking by the offensive line. And the Centurions now are up 13-0. Extra point pending.
Well, we got Automatic coming up. I don't want to jinx him, but he is Automatic.
I can't remember the last time Logan has missed an extra point.
That would be a great thing to ask him.
That's a trivia question.
I'm going to ask him on Tuesday.
Let's have one of our 5 viewers answer the question and maybe text you and let us know.
Do I dare give up my... Maybe if Patios is listening or Mr. Dull is listening, maybe they could tell me.
Patios and Dull, they are busy with the Sunset League tonight. And
Sunset Rewind.
The kick is good by Logan Kennedy. Centurions are up 14-0 with 10:33.
Now, with a lead of 14, would you dare do a onside kick or a squib kick?
Well, really. You're obviously thinking like Coach Feldman.
I've seen the guy do it. It
absolutely wouldn't surprise me, and I think you're right. This would be a good time for it. Of course, they're probably looking at their alignment and trying to determine if they're vulnerable at all for an onside kick.
Well, Logan Kennedy, we have to say Logan because there's a Kennedy team, but he does that little high one that drops right between the front line and the first wave of receivers, and half the time they get the ball.
Well, he's lined up. Centurions are lined up. Let's see what he does.
No, they're going deep.
Line drive. Not as deep as the last one, but gets into the end zone nonetheless, where the Fighting Irish will take the ball at their own 20-yard line. 10 minutes and 48 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that kid could have caught it and ran, but he was wise because he was back on the 3-yard line. Mr. Leptic is viewing tonight, and he says, I'm one of the 5 viewers, and I don't know. Well,
thank you, Mr. Leptic. It's a tough question. I can't remember the last time that Logan's missed one.
Spelled morale wrong, but
it's all right.
We're getting some compliments.
Amazon out of the gun. Hands off for another nice run. I believe that's Ryder Street. Taking it about 6 yards.
Well,
we'll call it 2nd and 4.
Kennedy can move the ball, but they don't seem to be able to put it all together. And it might be a reflection. I said before, we're 3-3, but we've had some tough games, and Kennedy has really wiped out their opponents until last week, which they took a hammering from Tustin.
Got a guy. He's caught it.
We got a catch.
Big time throw and catch down the field for Kennedy, and I believe that's number 9, Devin Bell.
Wow. And that's 44-yard reception.
Well, if you're down by 14 and you're trying to get back in the game, that's a great way to do it.
Yeah, they aren't stalling like they did the first quarter. We were talking earlier before the game, and I was mentioning that we have the advantage No, I don't know if it'll be the advantage. We got to watch this play first.
Trips to the left. Almazon out of the gun. Looks like a
There's
blitz.
another screen.
And they
they read it. Beautiful.
Looks like another screen pass to Ryder Street.
Oh, now there's a penalty.
A flag is on the play.
We might have face masks. I don't know. I do not know who's it on. It looks like they're pointing our way. What is this?
Personal foul.
Holding.
Personal foul against the Centurions.
I saw holding. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's 15. Yeah, you're right.
This is going to give...
Your eyes are better than mine, Coach.
This will give Kennedy a first down and 10 from just inside the 25-yard line, about the 24-yard line of Cypress. Clock running at 9:05 in the second quarter. That tight bunch left formation for Kennedy. Almazon out of the gun, one receiver to the right.
4-3-D. It's a run. There we go.
Gonna give it up the middle.
I didn't get too many on that. What I started saying earlier is we kind of have an advantage over some of the other teams. Tustin played Kennedy last week and probably got a little roughed up by the score. And next week, we play Valencia, who plays Tustin this week. We follow Tustin all the way down to we play Tustin. So it's got to be somewhat of an advantage, at least for us against our opponents. I mean, I don't think it matters to Tustin when they play us, but at least I think the teams will be softened up, is what I like to say.
Yeah, we'll see. Tustin's got a great team this year, and I think they're 6-0.
They are 6-0.
Almazon out of the shotgun. We got motion. Hands off inside. Handoff.
Somebody's got their helmet off. I would think that would mean hands to the face, wouldn't you?
I didn't see it, but I did see the helmet lying there on the ground. A short gain for Kennedy.
Yeah.
It's going to bring about 3rd and 8.
They've made 2 yards in 2 plays, Coach.
Centurions are digging in when they need to.
Yeah. Well, they got trips a little bit wider.
Yeah, it looks like a passing formation. Yeah. We'll see. The 3rd and 8. Almazon out of the gun.
There we go.
Looking to throw. Over to the right side. Oh,
nice catch. Nice catch and throw.
That's a great throw and catch. And that's number
9. Now we got, they look like pass interference, but I don't think they're going to decline that. They're going to take the play.
Well, Almazon put the ball right in the hands of Devin Bell, who's having a good night so far. And right up on the sideline, we had a defender there covering the play, but the ball was perfectly placed and looked like it was caught. We don't know what the penalty is.
I think it was defense. I mean, it was a first down. I don't know why you would take away the kid's reception. I think it's defensive holding or something. I didn't see. Oh, here they'll say. Well, I thought they would say it. I think they declined it.
At any rate, it's a first down for the Fighting Irish on the Centurion 11-yard line, going in with 7:16 remaining in the half.
Well,
single back, Almazon out of the gun.
They got a flanker on the right and Deuce.
Handoff.
Oh. Boy.
Inside handoff.
Looks like they're going to just try to power it in, but we got a really good run defense, Coach.
Yeah, the Centurions have stiffened up where they've needed to so far this game and most all season.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Kennedy doesn't appear to be in a big hurry.
No, I think their whole game strategy is keep the clock running.
Trips left. Single receiver out to the right. Offset running back to the right. Almost on to throw. He's going into the corner. It's a jump ball.
Beautiful. Oh, come on! The guy was... Oh, I'm sorry.
You're on the air, Coach.
Yeah.
You are on the air. That was chasing Sparks in the corner one-on-one. Looked like pretty good coverage.
What I didn't understand is the guy who was right at the spot did not call it, and the guy in the back did call it. I don't know. I guess I'm biased, but...
No, you're not biased, Coach.
Yeah, I love Kennedy.
Yeah, Jason Sparks was there. It was a corner route. Looked like maybe the inside receiver ran a corner. The quarterback threw it up.
I think the ref thought he got there too soon. I think so. But maybe if you saw slow-mo on that, I'll be watching it on Huddle.
Maybe one of our 5 listeners can tell us what it looked like from their view.
Power I.
Second down and about 4.
There they go.
Inside handoff. That's number 3.
Yeah.
Ryder Street. I don't think he quite got the
first.
first.
I don't know if he might have got a yard. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Did they decline that? Oh, half the distance to the goal didn't give him a first down. So
yeah, that's not an automatic first down in high school.
It would have been half the distance to the goal. That is a crazy. Well,
it is a crazy rule, and I've seen it many times in other games. Coaches taking advantage of it. Long pass, they just automatically pass interference so that the other team can't. Get a first or move it very far. Centurion's got that one bunched up. It's going to be close.
No, it's going to be close.
It looks like they can get a first down just inside the 1 yard line.
Wow. The angle that we have, that I thought he got it, but you're right. There's still I don't know.
It's 4th down. The Centurions have been digging in. Let's see if they can do it one more time here. Doesn't look like Kennedy's even.
I think they're just going to power it in.
Well, they're going to try. They're not lined up in a field goal formation.
Yeah, no, they got what they call jumbo right. I call it power I right. But.
I thought that was good.
Oh, a little crossing. Oh, my gosh. I don't know, Coach.
I think he might have fallen forward. I don't know.
They did not.
Centurions are celebrating.
I don't think they got it. Wow.
Big stop for the Centurions.
Stop. Oh, my gosh. Now that's got to bum those Irish out.
It does. Centurions are very deep in their territory, but they've dug in where they've had to, and they haven't given up any points so far with 4:28. If they can get some field position, I am quite certain that Coach Feldman will try to get another score before halftime.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. His whole idea will be we'll take a score whenever we can get one, but
right.
I have a feeling he's going to play it a little safe. We're down we can't give the ball up down that deep, but.
Yeah. Deep in our territory. I think about the 1 yard line coming out.
All right, we got a little room.
Out past the 5 yard line, I think.
Yeah.
Jesse Malden on the carry. A little bit of room.
Got about a 3 yard gain there.
It's about 4 minutes left in the first half. Well, it's kind of, I was going to say, kind of a catch-22 because, Coach Feldman would typically like to try to move the ball and score here, but you're so far deep in your territory, definitely doesn't want to turn it over.
You can't make a mistake down here.
Houston going deep. Jump ball and incomplete.
Yeah, where's the flag on that?
Yeah, there was some jostling down there. It looked like it could have gone either way. There's a no call.
Well, now we got 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Probably closer to 8, I guess. Well, what do you do here, Coach?
I like the long pass there, but now maybe a quarterback draw.
Yeah. We don't have it spread out though.
We got a penalty flag.
One of ours moved.
Or the too much time? Or?
No, illegal procedure.
I heard it, and then I can't just keep screaming.
How'd you hear it already?
I brought these stupid things.
Oh!
I can't stand on my neck, and I was listening to this for like 2 plays, and I was delayed, and then I touched my phone and do something.
Mr. Pfeiffer, a special guest joining us up here in the booth.
Yeah. Good man, Mr. Pfeiffer.
Well, now it's about 3rd and 10 for the Centurions.
Yeah.
And
half the distance to the goal.
Yeah. Get an inside handoff. Got to get it out of there.
Ooh. Well, he got enough room to get a good punt off here.
Yep, going to give some room to punt it, and it's going to be 4th down, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And hard count.
Oh. It's going to be the pooch kid. Oh, he's going to let all the clock go down and then take a timeout.
Coach Feldman trying to take as much time off this clock as possible.
He's waiting for the guy to hit the...
Is he going to give us the 5?
There, is he giving us the 5 yet?
Yeah,
oh, now we got the 5.
Timeout.
Yeah.
So Coach Feldman obviously here trying to give the Irish the least amount of time as possible before the half, get off a good punt here, play some defense, and try to take a 14-0 lead going into halftime. And remember, the Centurions get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, it's playing out pretty good. I thought it would probably be a tough game because Kennedy always comes to play, and they got a pretty good team. And I don't know. I hope this isn't indicative to the Tustin game because Tustin beat them by 40-some points.
Kennedy's moved the ball well. They could easily have 2 scores in this contest.
But they've made some mistakes. I mean, the ball has bounced both sides of the field, so, they intercepted us, we intercepted them. And but Kennedy has made just a couple more mistakes than we have.
Yeah, untimely penalties for sure.
Good snap. Good punt.
Kick.
Guy's still going back.
Number 9 fielding it. Got a little bit of room, but he's going to go down.
We have a block in the back.
Penalty flag is on the play. Good eyes, Coach Lumberg. I believe that's number 9 fielding the punt. That's Devin Bell.
Yeah.
He's kind of been all over the field tonight.
And Maldonado got blocked in the back. So it's going to go back from the 44-yard line. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to go almost to the 30. So it's going to be on the 35 or 33-yard line probably. If I do my math real quick. Well, we got 2:27 to go. The ball's going to be on the 33-yard line.
So not an easy spot for the Irish to try to score here, but they do have 2:27 left.
Yeah, and they have all their timeouts. Yeah. Well, they certainly have shown us that quarterback can throw the football.
Well, they're in spread. They got 2 receivers to the right and 2 to the left. Yeah. Single back.
So, motion.
Throwing over the middle.
Beautiful catch. Oh!
Nice throw and catch for about 9. Maybe they give him the forward progress for the first down.
Yeah, they gave him the forward progress.
Hey, watch Drew.
Clock should be going.
That catch was made by Drew Dees, who is their leading receiver going into this game. Well, he averages 67 yards a game. He and Devin Bell are getting most of the work from the receiver position. Drew is a junior. That's his first catch of the game, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, that kid's lined up a little offside. He got back.
Almazan out of the gun. Looks like Cypress is blitzing. Oh! We had a near interception.
Number 18.
That is Cameron
Smalls almost picked that one off.
Cameron Smalls in the right place at the right time. Almost had himself an interception.
You know, that always brings us back to the forward pass. When you forward pass, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
So if Kennedy wants to score, they probably are going to need to complete a few passes here with 1:44 remaining. Looks like another passing formation. Almazan straight back. Gets the receiver out of the backfield.
Nice.
A fumble.
They're saying it was down by contact.
I believe that was Matthew Baldonado.
On
that play. It looked like he really, receiver caught the ball, had his back to him. As soon as he turned around, Baldonado with a big hit.
Yeah.
The ball came out. Apparently, he was already on the ground, but a very strong hit and tackle.
I have a feeling the ball did hit the ground. I mean, I think the ball, he was tackled when he lost the ball.
Well, at any rate, it's an incomplete pass. No?
Number 4.
Complete pass.
No, complete pass. And number 14 came off. I don't know if he's tired or if he pulled the groin, but
with
118
and running, it's 3rd and 7. See what they want to do.
Our boy looked like he lined
back
up
to pass. We got a blitz. Oh! He's going to wiggle out. He has a man, number 10, on the sideline.
There's a block on the back.
First down.
All right. First down, out of bounds.
That's Rocco Street. Looked like his first catch of the game.
They didn't stop the clock.
First down.
Oh, I guess it was forward progress. I don't know.
So Kennedy at the Cypress 44-yard line with 57 seconds remaining.
Why isn't the clock running? There you go. They stopped it for the setting
timeout. Kennedy calls a timeout.
Oh, now they clock
with 52 seconds remaining in the half.
What? No, he never did. Well, he was waiting for the
Coach Lundberg has their conversation here on the side. There's 52 seconds remaining. Kennedy has 2 timeouts.
Well, they were waiting for the dang yard markers to move. That's why they were, they stopped the clock. But I think
what happened is the play continued and he ran it in.
Oh, yeah.
So Cypress trying to hold here and go into the locker room with a 14-point lead in the ball, starting the second half. Kennedy trying to get on the board. They've had a couple of chances already. They've been down deep, had one really good drive to start the game, and then we're down there inside the 2-yard line, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah, they've
Cypress
had
made a
their
great
chances, and our defense has really stepped up. That's a long.
So the clock is set at 57 seconds.
No, it was the ball was dead.
Kennedy almost guaranteed to throw the ball here. Almost on back to pass. It's a blitz. He's got number 8 right over the middle on a big tackle again.
Baldonado is hitting hard.
Baldonado is bringing the wood.
Yes, that is amazing.
That pass was complete to Isaiah Murphy, I believe, for a couple of yards. Almost on back to pass. He's looking, moving around, and he's wiggled out of a couple, but he gets tackled for about a 5-yard loss. Now a penalty flag on the play. This looks like it's going to go against the Centurions. And with 22 seconds left.
From Lewis.
Dave Lewis is watching?
Yeah.
Wow. Dave Lewis must be extremely bored.
You know what? He's got a lot of these kids in his class. Dave Lewis, I totally agree with you, but I won't repeat the words you texted me.
Dave is a great guy and has great kids.
Yep.
One of them I know more than the others, and outstanding.
He's a good man.
Outstanding.
Great man.
So, I don't know what's going on here. I saw a flag.
They waved it off. I don't know. They didn't tell us what it was going to be, so we can't. If it's waved off, they won't tell us. So.
Well, it's 3rd and 11 with 22 seconds left.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I can't see the scoreboard. They have another timeout, or
they should have only
one more.
Well, I don't know. We took a timeout. I guess that was our timeout.
Okay, so they have 2.
Yeah, they still have 2.
Well, it's 3rd and 11.
The clock started again.
The clock is running.
That guy is.
Okay, there seems to be some confusion here.
You don't.
Coach Feldman's having a conversation with the sideline official.
The clock until
Coach Lundberg's having a conversation with everybody.
Hey, I never said I was a professional, okay? I'm organic, okay?
Your organic is the lakes in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. Don't start me on that.
All right. It looks like we're going to run a play here.
Yeah.
Almazan out of the gun, drifts back. He's looking.
Wow, he had a lot of time. Oh!
He slings it over the middle.
Malden almost picked that up.
Jesse Malden was there. The ball was a little sails over his hands. Incomplete. Now the question is, what are they going to do with 4th down and 22 seconds remaining? Do they dare run a play?
Well,
I believe they do.
I believe they got a punt.
I was going to say maybe a running play to try to get the clock going, but Coach Feldman has one timeout.
Yeah, he's got one timeout. But if they put us down on the 5-yard line, they will. I'm sure Coach Feldman will take probably take a knee. Well, they can stop the clock, but
it looks like there is 23 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
So he's got nobody back to field it. So no. I think Cypress is looking to take this 14-0 lead into halftime.
Yeah.
So they're just going to let the ball bounce around and maybe run one play, take a knee. Short punt.
Oh, it took a good bounce. Oh, went back. Well, that's not too bad.
So it's going to
He wanted them not to touch the ball until they whistled. Well, what would you do? Long bomb?
It'll be interesting. I don't know. I'm guessing they're going to just run between the tackles or take a knee. That's my guess, but nothing would surprise me.
Yeah. I mean, if you put
they don't want to fumble, obviously.
If you put Jonah deep and outrun them all, I don't know. We do have a couple boys that can run the ball. It looks like victory.
Yeah, they're in victory formation. They're
Victory
going to take a knee and
formation.
get into the locker room.
Yeah. Well,
and that's going
clock
to do
starts.
So here we are at halftime. Centurions 14, Kennedy 0. And a well-played first half. Cypress will get the ball to start the second half, and we will take a break.
Yeah, I guess we got a halftime.
Cypress band getting ready to come on the field.
I suppose we're on until he shuts us off.
Which should have been about an hour ago.
Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Russell and this is Mark Slevkov, and we're not only your Cypress athletic directors, but we're also hosts for Cypress Sports Weekly. Each week we cover what's happening in Cypress sports and also what is coming up.
Some of our guests have included Steve Fryer from the OC Register, Mandy Ortiz from the Angels, Adam Brady from the Anaheim Ducks, Rashawn Haylock from KTLA, and our athletes and our coaches. We also have a trivia-style segment called How Well Do You Know? Catch us at Cypress CTV Sports on YouTube each Thursday and on Instagram.
Well, we're back. What a great halftime show by the Cypress band. Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Great show. Another great show by the Cypress band. Always impressive. Cypress band, Cypress cheerleading, song leading.
What's the old saying? Beat them with your band. We certainly probably have a lot better band than Kennedy. I guess I've never seen Kennedy. They do have some band members here, but I've never seen them put on their show.
Yeah, and the Centurions put on a great show each and every home game. And a good crowd tonight. I don't know if you noticed that, Coach Lumberg, but a really good crowd. I'm impressed with the Cypress crowd, as always.
Well, it was a pink out, and there's a lot of pink in the crowd, especially the kids probably knew more about it than their parents.
The student section does have a lot of pink. It's been a great game so far. Both teams moving the ball, but Centurions able to score 2 touchdowns. And
yeah, I mean, it could easily be 14-14. I mean, you can't get much closer than Kennedy on the 2-yard line, and they could not punch it in. And go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and some of that has to do with the Cypress defense, making the stops when they needed to. And then you got a big interception by Chasen, and you got some big tackles and crucial play inside of
Baldonado is just playing hard.
He made a couple of big hits.
Yeah.
It's been a well played game. A couple of penalties have gone against Kennedy. They had that great first drive.
Yeah.
And then, of course, getting down another drive inside the 1, they just come up empty, but they moved the ball.
We have, I think we've only had 2 penalties. One was interesting in the end zone pass interference, and then I think we did a false start. But we played a pretty clean game, and when you have a close game, we really haven't had that many offensive plays, period.
No, the game has gone very fast. And
I mean, we scored on, I think, 2 plays when we got the ball back, and then we scored on 1.
Long run by Jesse Malden. Great hole opened up by our offensive line, and Jesse was right there to go through.
76-yard
no catching
run.
him from behind.
He might get 100 tonight if we go into I would think we're going to do the same thing to them as they did to us, and just try to take our time, burn the clock as we go, a bunch of run plays, and get her done.
Yes. Well, we get the ball to start the second half. Centurions will receive the kickoff and look to put another touchdown on the board, maybe get some breathing room. Well, I know that Coach Stoll, Coach Panios were really good at giving shout-outs, but I don't know who to shout out to because I don't know who's watching.
Yeah, well,
so feel free to jump in.
Well, do your folks up in Oregon still listen?
I don't know. I'm not too sure. If they're watching all the games this year.
I received an email or a text from Dave Lewis. I want to shout out to Dave Lewis.
Yes.
And Mr. Leptic gave us a little commentary that he didn't know how many he's not hit.
That's exactly 2 more people than I thought were watching.
Hey, I was told by Mr. Delgado that we had over 1,000 viewers the first time that you and I did the coverage. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's me. Maybe it's the beautiful combination. Oh, is that going to go out of bounds?
That's a good kick. Cypress fields it.
Oh, he's moving. You got 15 yards there.
That's a pretty nice little return. That was a good kick. Put it in a really tough spot. And the Centurions will take over on their own 28-yard line to start the second half.
You're going to get the ball in the right third of your frame.
Yeah, we're on the 29.
Get the ball in the right third of your frame and the team on the left.
Looks like somebody's coming off the field a little slow. I hope no injury.
Ours or theirs?
The Centurion.
Number 30.
Number. All right, well, the Centurions break the huddle.
30 is Lopez. I hope he's not hurt. He's coming out for wrestling.
It's a handoff to Jake Portnev. On a sweep, he's fighting for yards, but not going to get any. As he gets about a 4-yard loss on the play.
They seem to know that play was coming.
Kennedy had that one sniffed out. So the Centurions start with a negative play from scrimmage. It'll be second down and about 14. Coach Lundberg gets his phone ready. That is correct, Mr. Lewis. That is absolutely correct. You nailed it. Centurions, 2nd and 14. Houston out of the gun. And a sweep and a throw. And it's batted down. And Aiden Houston was all open by himself. That ball gets in his hands, and there is no catching him. That would have been a 70-plus yard touchdown.
We needed maybe just one more block.
3rd and long 14 here. So the Centurions not off to the start they wanted here with the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, 3rd and long. I was hoping we could score on this.
Tough to call plays when you're 3rd and 14 or 15. Portnev in motion. Houston back to pass. Scrambling right. Sees a man.
He stumbled.
Had a receiver right around the first down marker who kind of slipped and fell.
Yeah, it was Caden Hollenbeck.
Hollenbeck out near the 40.
He would have made that easily.
So the first 3 plays do not go the Centurions' way. They're going to be forced to punt here, and Kennedy will more than likely have very good field position to start their first drive in the second half.
Yeah, I agree. That's exactly what Kennedy needed. Hopefully our defense can...
A good punt, and he's letting it roll, and it's going to get down to about the 36-yard line.
Yeah.
For Kennedy to start the second half.
We cannot let these guys get back in the game. Well, we need to stop them.
Centurions need a stop. Kennedy needs a score.
Boy, that close. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, if Hollenbeck would have been able to keep his footing, I mentioned earlier before the game, this field is rough.
Not Western, no way. I cannot believe it.
It looks like a landmine is out there. Oh,
head up the middle.
Yeah. Good, clean tackle.
Bottled up. Gave him about 2 yards on first down. Yeah, this field is being used by how many schools? 4, and then lower levels.
Yeah,
it's
and
used
soccer and.
Yeah, you can see some definite brown spots out there on the what used to be the green grass.
Yeah, it's hard when you get that many schools. You got the guys playing here Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday, and they play soccer here all winter. Same schools, 2 days a week. It's a rough field. We need an artificial field here.
Almazon out of the gun. He's looking. He's got a bottle up. He wiggles out of it, spins, and throws it away. Smart play by Almazon, not taking a loss.
Big boy caught that.
The crowd gets excited as
Frazier caught the ball.
Lyman made a catch on the sideline, but that's a good play by Almazon not to take that sack. That would have been about a 15-yard sack, and now it's 3rd and 8 instead of 3rd and
20 some.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I agree. Smart kid. He's only a junior. Kennedy is going to be tough next year.
Yeah, they have a junior-loaded roster, and a lot of guys getting a lot of good experience here.
Yeah.
And they're winning. They're 5-1.
Yeah. Well, I think they got a little rude awakening last week, and it's not so rude this week, but oh, nice. There's that Baldonado again. He knew that was coming.
Big toss.
They set up a screen and
a short pass, and that is our man Matthew Baldonado. That has stepped out, and he is playing a great defensive game.
You know,
big hits.
We weren't on last week because it was an away game, but he caught 2 pick sixes last week. It was amazing.
He seems very comfortable out there tonight, and now he's back to return the punt.
He's kind of shaking his shoulder a little bit there. It can't be too bad, but he's going to feel like a small car crash tomorrow.
Kennedy punting the ball. The punter's going to let it go off his foot somewhere around their own 20-yard line. Good rush. Baldonado calling for the fair catch and makes it at right on the 30. So Centurions will start on their own 30. And again, 8:33 remaining in the quarter. Both teams kind of stall out on their first drive.
Yeah.
And Centurions continue to lead 14-0. Looking to put more points on the board here in the 3rd quarter. We have some acrobatic moves down there in front of the student section.
Well, our boy Logan is
empty set for Houston. Straight back. He's going to scramble right. Oh, makes a great pass.
Yeah!
Makes a great pass to Bobby Castillo. Stayed with it.
That was beautiful.
Aiden kept his eyes downfield, down Bobby Castillo.
Boy, he had about 5 guys in the backfield with him, and they were all wearing green.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you're that quick and that fast as Aiden Houston and athletic as Aiden Houston is, he can buy himself a lot of time, and he kept his eyes downfield, and Bobby stayed with him and got open on the sideline for a big play for the Centurions.
He made a lot out of nothing there, boy. He made lemonade out of lemons.
Yeah, we've seen him do that quite a few times.
Yep.
Inside handoff.
Rocco. Oh, man, that's a nice 8-yard gain there.
So there's Rocco Burdette running in between the tackles and hard to bring down.
Yeah.
And gets close to 8.
Yeah, I would say it's probably 7. You're right.
2nd down and about 3 for the Centurions as the clock ticks under 8 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. So good blocking on the line and hard running by Rocco.
Yeah, that was a nice hole, and there were a couple boys on him, and he's moving over inside.
Rocco with the shift now back to Jesse, who's
finding his way.
Looks like he's real close to a 1st down.
Oh, yeah, they got a 1st down by a yard.
And moving the chain, so You got kind of the lightning and thunder going with Jesse and Rocco. And the Centurions.
I'd say it's on the 37, 38. Clock's going.
33, Coach. 33-yard line. Centurions going in.
Oh, yeah, 33. Okay. Well, I would say we're open for anything here. Oh, looks like a pass out of the back.
Wide open. There goes Jesse.
And Jesse is out of the back. Oh, beautiful. 15
tackle over there.
Yeah.
Looks like number 4 from Kennedy, John Bivens, makes a game-saving tackle. He doesn't.
Stop the clock.
Touchdown-saving tackle. Going to move the chains for the Centurions. They got a first down.
Very good signal. There, now we're on it.
Inside the 20-yard line of the Irish.
Yeah, we're moving the ball. It looks like Cypress football again. Boy, we played a couple of hard games without Aiden, and he's kind of back. He was back with a vengeance last week. He had almost 100 yards rushing and over 200 yards passing, and I think he was 297 for the day.
He's rolling right here, throwing deep into the end zone. Oh! Catch, nice try.
Almost.
Couldn't quite come down with it.
Yeah.
That was, is that Chase Sparks?
No, that's Logan.
Is that Logan?
Logan, the wild man.
Yeah, I can't see the numbers from here, but that's Logan Kennedy. 6'3" frame going up, and he almost made a great catch. He landed, and the ball kind of bounced out on contact.
Yeah, he didn't quite have a hold of the ball, and when he hit the ground, his arms moved, and the ball came out. But the guy was on him. It was a hard. If the guy wouldn't have been right there, he would have caught it easily. But he made a good move on it. It reminds me of some young man we had last year that you threw the ball up in that corner, and it was 98% he was going to catch it.
Don't remember much of that, but we'll see how it goes. So we're motioning to trips. Aiden straight back, little screen pass to Rocco. He's going to get tackled. That's a nice play right there.
Number 8.
Is that number 8?
Yeah, 8.
Isaiah Murphy for Kennedy brings down Rocco in space. He doesn't make that play, and Rocco might be bumbling into the end zone.
I hate, as much as I hate to admit it, Kennedy's playing a good game. Their defense has made some stops. I mean, we've had some fantastic plays. A couple big plays have given us 14 points, but as much as I hate to score up the road, they come from the same neighborhoods as we do.
I think you're a closet Kennedy fan, Coach.
Oh, hey.
36. Cypress goes in motion, reverses out. Aiden get roll left, has a man in the flat.
Yeah! Oh, that was a beautiful move. Number 2.
That's Jake Portnev.
Yeah.
He motioned, reversed his motion, got out in the flat, made a catch, broke a tackle, picked up a big first down.
Yeah, we're on the 3-yard line. Goal to goal.
Cypress in business here, trying to punch it in and take a 3-touchdown lead with 5:28 remaining in the third quarter.
Wouldn't you go to jumbo here and just shove it down their throat?
I don't know anything about football, Coach, so I can't make a call.
Well, they didn't. They've got 2-on-1. Jesse's in.
He's going to hand it off.
He didn't. He barely got touched.
Yeah, he didn't get tackled. He stays on his feet. And Jesse Mulder with another touchdown to put the Centurions up 20-0 with 5:23. Extra point is pending. So the Centurions couple big plays and did what they needed to do, and seem to now kind of have a grip on this game. Still a lot of time left.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're not going to see our starters get a break this game. I think we're going to play them till the bitter end because, we're only 3 scores ahead. This is high school football, man.
Kennedy's impressed me. They made a few really good tackles in space.
Yeah.
Where it looked like our guys might have been able to break through. And they're still playing really hard and aggressive, and it's a well-played game on both sides.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie Lewis has been back, and I think that's made a big difference on our running game. Not that the guy that was playing for him was bad, but that guy is a large humanoid and does quite well.
The offensive line has done a good job tonight. Jesse's ran well, Rocco's ran well. We've thrown, we've caught. Kind of a full array of weapons here for the Centurions.
Well, now do we do an onside kick? Or you just don't let them back in the game?
I think you need to text Coach Feldman and say, you know,
where's the onside kick?
We're waiting for the onside kick.
No, nice.
That's a nice deep one.
Kick.
Oh, he's about the 5-yard line. He's bringing it out.
Oh,
still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down over the 30-yard line. It's number 6.
No hankies on the field. It's going to be right there.
Brandon Hom, wide receiver. Nice kickoff return.
Yeah. I tell you what, I am very impressed with Mr. Logan Kennedy, kicking like a fool, and he's got some hands.
Yeah, I didn't expect, we didn't get that scouting report. You got to do a better job scouting next week. Get us that inside information.
Well, that's the first week I haven't stopped by to get the game plan and everything. But Logan, I bet you he just said, you know what, I want to play some football.
There's a little quick hitch route.
Yeah.
Good for about 8-9 yards. Kennedy on first down.
I'm trying.
Nice blocking.
Yeah, they had two linemen over there. You know, their line is not very huge, but they can move. They can move.
They certainly did on that play, and it's going to give them a short second down, and they're just past their own 40-yard line with about 4:30 remaining here in the third quarter. Yeah, they kind of got to move fast, you think. I mean, not in a panic situation yet, but they need to get some yards.
Well, they got that bunch over there. I think it's going to be a pitch to this side, Coach. There it is.
Oh, the Centurions
Rocco's right there.
Wow. 2 Centurions were in the backfield, like right at the handoff. It looks like it's 23 and 22. So we got...
No, I think that was Baldonado. I think it was 29, or was it 22? I can't tell. 23?
23 is Caden Hollenbach, but I thought I saw 20.
That's Caden? Yes. Wow.
Yeah, that's Tyler White, right? 22 in the backfield there. Tyler White and Hollenbach were both in the backfield there. Almazan stays in the pocket.
Oh, almost, boy. That Kennedy boy had to play defense.
There's some great coverage on that. Trying to get a number here.
That was a different kid. It was 22, not 23. Yeah. Can't say that online. Well, Baldonado is back.
It's great coverage by the Centurions there. Brings up a 4th down. Kennedy's going to have to punt it on their own 35-yard line. Matthew Baldonado back to receive.
Fair catch.
Fair catch. Sure-handed fair catch.
That guy
at the 33-yard line, where Cypress will start the drive with 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Uh-oh, we got a penalty on the field.
Yeah, I don't know who was doing what. Looks like 42 and 42.
22. It wasn't Rocket.
Oh, was it?
22.
Well, Holding them. Okay. Hey.
Personal foul against Kennedy. Like that.
How do you see that? I saw this. Oh. With effort.
So the Centurions look to have some really good field position to start this drive.
Yeah, Baldonado is about as good at catching a fair catch as Logan Kennedy is at kicking field goals and extra points.
So some really good special teams play
out
of the Centurions
our special
tonight.
teams. They can win games. Oh, we gave him the ball. We gave Bobby the ball.
Bobby in motion, gets the ball, sweep right.
Yeah,
good yards.
First down.
Gonna go out of bounds.
He did go out of bounds.
Inside the Kennedy 40-yard line, so the Centurions are
on the move
already in good field position with 3:06 remaining in the third quarter.
It's really good to have Bobby back and Jesse back and Kyrie Lewis back.
Centurions have been, as a lot of teams, they've been banged up. Some key injuries. Still missing Destin Sanchez.
Yeah, we might get him back for the playoffs. Maybe. Oh, fumble. I think they got the ball. Kennedy got the ball.
Is out. Yeah. Kennedy recovers. So inside handoff, it looked like it was Jesse Malden. Ball came out. Kennedy on the spot. Jumps on it, and now
that's
his turn.
Yeah, that's a drive killer. When you don't have the ball, you're not on offense anymore.
it is a drive killer for the Centurions, but very opportunistic for the Fighting Irish.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good tackle and good recovery.
Let's see if Centurions can hold or Kennedy can capitalize on the turnover. Almazan rolling to his right.
Ooh, a lot of room.
Picks up 10, 15 yards, 16 yards on first down into Cypress territory. Going to be brought down at the Cypress 46. Oh, we got something going on.
I tried to tell you this was a friendly rivalry, but
heated stuff going on here on the sideline. We got helmets off. Coach Feldman, all the coaching staff. It's over on the Kennedy sideline. They're going to take a while to figure this out.
It looks like they're holding up number 7 over there on Kennedy, but I have no idea. It's probably going to be offsetting penalties. Unless the ref saw someone, start it.
They're going to talk it over, not going to engage with the coaches on either side.
Well, that was right on the sideline. Well, the Kennedy coach up on the sidelines up here is not happy.
Yeah, whoever this goes against, it's going to be an untimely mistake of.
Yeah.
It's heated.
Now, who even had the ball? I don't even remember. Oh, they were going to have a first down there, weren't they? I don't.
Long run by the quarterback.
Yeah,
right?
long run by the quarterback.
Got about 17, 18 yards on the play.
It should be a first down unless it happened while the play is going on. Then it'll be it's a dead ball.
They're trying to sort it out. Let's see here.
Well, they made a first down, and I have no idea who I bet you they're going to do they did it, we did it, and okay, personal foul, Kennedy. And they ejected him. Both personal foul, Cypress. They ejected him.
Wow, 2 players ejected, offsetting personal fouls.
Who was? And timeout. Who was our guy that got kicked out?
I think It might be both number 7s. That's what I thought I saw.
Yeah? Well, I don't see anybody's helmet off. I still don't see any of our boys leaving. It's got to be somebody. 75. Adam got, okay. Well, that's number 75, Costanza. I was talking to his father earlier, and he's excited about playing the game. He's kicked out, and he's got to miss a half or I think a quarter next week, doesn't he?
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I believe so. And then for them,
it's number 7.
Yeah, and he's a playmaker for them. That's Drew D's wide receiver quarterback.
Yeah. They haven't moved the sticks yet. Yeah. It's first down for them, and yeah, it was a dead penalty. I do not understand. I don't know who started it, but both of them continued it.
Well, it looks like the action will resume with Kennedy having the ball at the Cypress. I'm sorry, at their own 48-yard line, 1st and 10.
247.
And it looks like they're missing one of their key playmakers, and it looks like our starting
defensive tackle
is out of the game. So winding the clock with 2:47.
Winding the clock. Sorry.
Almazan out of the shotgun. He looks to throw a quick out.
Yeah. Well, he was,
Quick tackle.
No, hey, it's hard.
Well, I think it's hard for the first time. And then you know it's
Well, that's about 5.
Second down, about 5. Clock is still moving. Getting close to 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Well, the clock has now become our friend.
Yeah, it's a 3-possession game. And Kennedy is just into Centurion territory. Got trips to the left, single receiver to the right, running back offset to the quarterback's right.
They sure took their time.
Amazon's back. There, heavy pressure.
Oh! Now we're going to get a personal penalty.
That's a sack.
Something.
But a personal foul. 3 Centurions were there on the play. All the way over at the Kennedy sideline. But there's a flag down, and I think it's going to be a personal foul.
Yeah, it's going to be roughing the pass. I don't know.
tackling too hard.
Tackling too hard. We had that happen last week, too. I don't know if it's a face mask. Face mask.
First down for the Irish.
That's just crazy. We had them for a
deep
good
into
long.
Centurion territory, about the 32-yard line of the Centurions.
You know,
first down with 1:37 remaining. In
what was it going to be? 4th and 5?
An untimely penalty. So the game started really well, and it's been a well-played game. Getting kind of sloppy here in the third quarter.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit emotional, and that's not helping. We had 3 guys tackling him. I don't know who face masked him, but he certainly didn't need to face mask him. Okay.
Amazon gets looked like maybe we're going to try to run a quarterback draw.
Yeah, it looked like a quarterback draw. But
he's going to lose a couple yards, maybe. Second down and 12.
Well, they are putting up a good fight, Coach. I wouldn't doubt they have actually more yardage than we do. They've had the ball more minutes than us. We've had some big plays, but it'll be interesting to see the stats on this game.
You don't have a running stat sheet here,
No,
Coach?
I do not.
Okay.
Someday.
Centurions look to be blitzing, and they got a
They still lost yardage. They still lost yardage. Could have been 3 more yards back, but I don't know. There was a whole handful of
Cameron Smalls. Yeah, Cameron Smalls was in there. Rocco Burdett was in there.
That was beautiful.
It's third about 14 for the Irish, and that's the end of the third quarter.
Wow.
So, some unfortunate, untimely penalties here for the Centurions. A couple of ejections.
Yeah.
And they're clinging to a 21-0 lead with 1 quarter remaining.
Well, I don't want to jinx us for next week, but
then don't. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I would say, really, the weakest team in our league we play next week with Valencia. Is that they're going to tick them off?
You just.
Wait, so one of our guys got cleared?
All right, both teams making their way back onto the field.
Who started?
It is third down and about 14 for the Irish. At the Centurion 36-yard line.
It's 4 down territory. Yeah, it's 4 down territory.
Yeah, they would not.
They can't punt it here. They can't kick a field goal. They got to go for it. They're going to go 2 passes. They've been heavy on the screen. I wouldn't doubt they'll do the first play they did.
Centurions with a stunt, but they're only rushing 4. They're playing coverage.
Oh, nice throw.
That was a throw. We had some guys back there.
Yeah, number 9. It was just about 2 feet off, foot off. He almost had his hand on it, but
that pass was intended for Devin Bell, and he was kind of in a little bit of open territory. Yeah. The ball was just slightly overthrown.
Yeah.
Had Centurions in the area,
but he threaded that nice. It just the timing was, I don't know. He didn't start out right, or I have no idea.
Well, now at 4th and 14, they're not going to be able to, they can go deep again, but they need a first down to keep this drive going. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did lose one of their top receivers. Yeah. I don't see him in.
No, number 7 is the guy that did it.
The motion here. We got trips to the right. He's rolling right.
He's throwing. Oh!
Looks like it's complete.
That looked like a good catch.
Came back and caught the ball. That's number 8. That's Isaiah Murphy. Came back for the ball.
I think they called him out of bounds.
Well, and that's a big play.
They have to wait until
the Irish inside the Centurion line.
To get the 10-yard markers. But watch to see if they crank it.
So Amazon buys time, rolls to his right, and finds Murphy.
Yeah.
Over by the Centurion sideline, but deep.
Oh, yeah, they're on the 8-yard line.
And he made a good play to come back to the ball. And Centurions were in the area, but they made a nice
Well, it was
nice
defended
catch.
even well. The kid, that was a outstanding catch. As much as I hate to compliment Kennedy.
Let's see if Kennedy can capitalize on this. Centurions look to be blitzing, and they are. And he gets off a quick one.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Good.
And that's Cameron Smalls on the play right with their receiver.
Wow. I thought he was rolling it in. That was
50-50 ball, and somehow Cameron Smalls gets his hand in there. And
timeout. Us.
Centurions call a timeout here with 11:40 remaining in the game. 21-0 Cypress. It's now 2nd and 10 for Kennedy. They almost have to get a score here, Coach. I don't think they can accept anything less than a touchdown.
No, they are not kicking the ball.
So the Centurion secondary is getting tested here. That is true, Mr. Lewis.
That is true, Mr. Lewis.
We'll let him know, though. I live in that area. Troops to the left as the Irish come out. Single receiver to the right. Single back, offset right. Can the Centurions dial up another big play here? We got motion. And a corner pattern.
There you go. Good defense.
That was well defended. Is that?
Yeah.
I can't see
I
the
think
number.
that was number 12. It's either 12 or 18. I can't make them out.
I think
it's either Shoestrom or...
No, it looks like 29 Baldonado was in the area.
Well, he's on that side. I couldn't tell who... They're talking about who was supposed to have that. They must have done a crossing pattern.
Yeah, that was a corner route. It was a corner route. I believe that's Matthew Baldonado out there right now.
Yeah.
Third down and 10 for the Irish. Straight drop. Holds it to the last second. And
clean play.
Incomplete over the middle. Centurions with some big pressure there. Forced Almazan maybe to throw it a little quicker than he wanted to. Big 4th down and 10 right here that you almost think this is kind of Kennedy's last shot if they can't score here. I mean, turnovers could come into play, but Cypress can get a couple of first downs and really keep the clock moving.
Yep.
Kennedy absolutely needs to score. 11:32 remaining.
Well, I just hope we don't give them a penalty to give them a, well, pass interference won't give them a first down, Coach.
No, they're inside, well inside the 10.
Yeah. So if you can't cover them, tackle them.
Similar formation. We got trips left, single receiver to the right, offset back to the right. Centurion's probably coming. We got a motion.
I think we got man on man.
That's Jesse Malden covering on the play.
Yeah,
it's incomplete, but there's a penalty.
They're saying he hit him too soon.
Yeah, the ball was intended for Devin Bell. Devin Bell and Jesse Malden were right.
Yeah,
next to each other.
Holding 4th down, but half the distance to the goal, so it should be on the 5-yard line, or I guess 4 or whatever. Yeah, 4.
With the way the rules read, it's almost
you have to.
It's almost if it's going to be close, you might as well take a chance and go for the ball. And if it's pass interference, they're going to move the ball forward, but it's not a first down. In this case, it's still 4th down, and it's about the 4-yard line.
Yeah. Well, what are they going to dial up here?
They switch the formation. They have 2 receivers to the right and 2 to the left. Single back. Centurions are blitzing.
Oh, he caught it.
Nice. Ball over the middle, touchdown. Pass by Almazan over the middle. I can't see the number. It's number 10, Rocco Street, a sophomore, catches the ball over the middle for a touchdown. Put Kennedy on the board.
You got a sophomore making a nice catch. They got junior quarterback. They got a good team coming back.
And that you know, he was pretty well defended. It was a good thrown ball.
It was a well-thrown ball.
And a catch in the crowd. So the Irish earning that touchdown to get on the board for the first time. It seems like they would have maybe 3 touchdowns by now.
You know, it could easily be a different game.
Big extra point. And it looks like the Centurions
Number 7 jumped off.
Yeah, Bruno Caldarella, he gets quite a few.
Yeah, he gets some blocking.
He gets really close. He's excellent at blocking extra points and field goals. It looked like they caught him leading that time.
Well, he was trying to jump that ball.
And I've tried to say his name more this week because I was calling him by the wrong name last week, by his dad's name.
Oh.
Let's see if Bruno gets aggressive on this one or he just kind of sits back and watches. Oh! The kick is up and it's good. So it's 21-7 Centurions with 11:20
Well,
remaining in the fourth quarter.
can they afford to give us the ball without trying an onside kick? Or if they don't do an onside kick, they maybe pin us back farther. I don't know. What's your strategy?
I don't know their kicker, Coach. I don't know the depth of their kicker. I mean, if he has a big leg, I would probably kick it into the end zone or as deep as I could.
And hope your defense can stop.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to give the Centurions, great field position or good field position right here.
Yeah, that could be a killer right there.
Yeah, because another touchdown probably ices the game.
Well, we have our hands up front, Coach.
Yeah, it looks like we're ready for it. Coach Terry Thompson and the special teams looks like he's got a lot of guys up here close.
He's got 9 within the 40, so yeah. We're offside. Okay. Thank you. We had 2 guys. Yeah, we had 2 guys offsides in the top. Oh, he kicked it hard.
Did.
It's gonna
Stay in. It's gonna stay in.
Oh, ball trickles over the end zone, the goal line there, into the end zone.
That was a touchback by 2 feet.
Yep. That would have been dangerous. The Centurions start at their own 20 with 11 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the game with a 2-touchdown lead.
Well, are we going to go heavy run here? That's what keeps the clock going.
We'll see.
We've got to make first downs.
Yeah,
that's it.
We'll see how Kennedy plays it. If they want to load the box, Coach Feldman might see something and want to go into the air, but I would imagine they'd want to take some time off the clock here.
I'd look out for Hollenbeck out of the tight end.
Handoff goes to Malden. He spins out of a tackle and falls forward for a few.
Yeah. Maybe 3 if we're generous spotters. That's 3. That's 3. 7 to go.
Positive yards and keeping the clock running. And Cypress is in no hurry to snap the ball. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Single back, Malden to the right of Aiden Houston. Takes a snap in the gun. Jesse gets through the line running hard, covering up the ball.
There you go.
And he's only maybe 1.5 yards from the first down.
Yeah. Perfect. We can do just about everything. Well, I wouldn't go on 4th down, but...
So he had a little nice seam by the O-line of Cypress, and then Jesse to get in there and cover up the ball. You can tell he's...
Yeah, you got to cover that ball. You cannot fumble that ball.
So 3rd and a long 2.
Yeah. 3rd and a long 2.
Under 10 minutes remaining. Centurions break the huddle. They got 2 receivers to the left.
Tight end to the right.
Tight end to the right. Here we go. Out of the gun, Aiden to Jesse Malden, and he hard running up the middle, and
I think he's got 100 yards tonight.
Some tough running right there by Jesse. Big first down.
73 on that big one, and he's kept on running.
So the offensive line is doing the job.
Yeah.
Jesse's a little banged up and coming out under his own power. He's holding the right collarbone area. Let's hope he's okay.
It just gets sore.
Yeah, that's something that he's been battling with the whole year. So a big first down, keeping the clock moving. 9:19 remaining in this game.
Yeah, we could sure use Sanchez about this time.
Fake handoff. Houston going over the top.
Oh, beautiful catch.
And there's Michael Hubbard.
Yeah, Hubbard. He's been kind of quiet
tonight, but a big catch right there.
Aiden, he's made 2 beautiful catches.
Little play action by Houston, and then throws it up nice and high to Michael Hubbard.
Clock's going.
So you got to watch
the white hat,
from the 36-yard line.
Yeah, he is.
With 8 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the game.
All right. Yep.
Hubbard in motion. Fake. Houston going to keep it. Nowhere to go. Nice defense by Kennedy there.
Yeah.
With 3 guys in the area.
Now, do you think?
Looks like that was number 3. And that's Ryder Street, their running back, I believe, that made the tackle there. But he had help from a couple other guys. They had that place sniffed out.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just a tendency or Kennedy's has smelt it out, but I just don't see us running Aiden quite as much tonight. You think we're trying to save him? I mean, if you can win without him running, then don't let him run, right?
Well, I think Kennedy's very aware of his ability.
Nice catch. Nice run.
Oh, there's a nice throw and catch. That's Jake Portnev, number 2.
Yeah.
He got the ball on the sideline, and he made a little move and got some extra yards after that catch.
Rob Busy went out of bounds. I guess he's not a pro.
Well, they moved the chains. 7:46 remaining, and Cypress is on the move. They're probably looking to get another score here.
And Jesse came back in. It's, he's still battling recovery from that broken collarbone. And, it's every time he lands on it funny, it's going to hurt. And, it doesn't seem like it's actually hurting him, but it just hurts.
Yeah. He suffered a bad broken collarbone in the summer, and he's been back for a few weeks, but it's
on and off how much pain he can take.
And he's had the ball a lot tonight.
He's had a ball a lot tonight.
And he has it again.
Awesome.
In between the tackles for a couple of yards, maybe 3.
Yeah, if we can score, even if we kick a field goal now, it's good stuff.
Offensive line trying to wear out the defensive line of the Irish. They're still fighting. They're still battling.
I still maintain that Kennedy line, D-line, is about 200 all the way down the line.
Pressure on Houston. He throws it into the end zone.
Oh, that was pass interference.
And they say it's an interception.
Wow.
And that's number 7? Who is that?
No, number 4.
Number 4. That's John Bivens with a great play there in the corner of the end zone. I thought they might have been out of bounds, but apparently they didn't see that. So Kennedy intercepts the pass by Houston in the end zone, and now we'll have the ball at their own 20 with.
I guess the guy has the right to go up for the ball, but he was kind of blocking him out of there. Pretty good.
A little jostling and a no call, so Kennedy will take the ball at their own 20 with 6:55 remaining in this game.
Well, it goes from putting the knife in, and now they pulled the knife out and are going to use it against us.
It's not over. It is not over. Hopefully the Centurions can make a couple of big plays here.
Oh,
Defense.
beautiful. Oh.
So the snap gets away from Almazan. That's not what they wanted to do here on first down.
That is not good.
Centurions putting pressure, getting in there quickly.
Boy, that's 9 yards lost.
9 yard loss on first down.
Back in Minnesota, we call that oofta. That is oofta.
I don't speak Minnesotan. It's 6:25 remaining, and the clock is running. That's the other thing with that fumbled.
Yeah, the clock is still running. Yeah.
I'm on that side of the 50.
Kennedy doesn't seem to be in a big hurry. They're getting set in a spread formation. Number 9 in motion. A lot of pressure. Almazan steps up, but he's sacked.
You know, the way they took their time on that play, I almost got to believe they might be looking forward to next week.
That's Hollenbeck on the sack right there.
Hollenbeck on the sack. Hey, you got me. You got me at
third and a country mile for Kennedy here. Wow. And the clock keeps ticking with 5:20 remaining.
3rd and 20.
Centurions are rushing 5. A short pass and a penalty. There was a catch. Looked like Hollenbeck was in the area.
That's going to give them 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
The pass was intended for number 9, Devin Bell.
It's 15 from the end. Yeah, it'll be 3rd down and 5 to go.
Wow. So that's a very unfortunate play for the Centurions.
And the kid wasn't going to be running with the ball when he caught it. But
fortunate for Kennedy because now they have a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, 3rd and manageable.
6, very manageable. And, you know, maybe in 4-down territory with under 5 minutes remaining.
Yep.
And needing 2 scores, 2 touchdowns. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right, offset right for the running back. Centurions look like they're going to...
Oh, another bad snap.
Another snap gets away. And all the way back to the 5-yard line.
That is not what they needed.
That is not what the Irish wanted there at all.
And, I mean, they got to punt it, but they need to try to... What are you going to do, Coach?
Really, really unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
For the Irish.
Yeah.
And very fortunate for the Centurions.
Yeah. I tell you what, Kennedy is much improved from last year. Much.
Well, they played hard all night. They moved the ball.
Yeah,
they look like they should have more than 7 points on the board. That's for sure. But you know, a couple of bad snaps here in a crucial situation.
Yeah.
You know, they can't be happy with that.
Yeah, that's going to go against their rushing average, which probably they rushed for over 100 yards tonight, and now they lost about 20 twice.
And I don't think that was their first 2. I think they've had another snap that hit the dirt. So the punt's low, and Baldonado just lets it roll, and it's going to go to the 46-yard line of the Centurions where they'll take over. And at this point, with 3:25, they're looking just to run the clock out here, I think.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we went for it for the touchdown there, and it,
before this game ends, we got to call out to tonight's crew, the great crew here. There is Sabe, Ali, Asali, Halo, Carpentieri, Halo Carpentieri, Marissa Krebs, Isaac Choi, Isley Kennedy, all run by Mr. Dean Delgado. A great job. A great job by the crew tonight, as always.
We got no...
And they put up with us.
Yeah. Timeout Kennedy.
Centurions get about a little over 5 yards on first down.
I'd say 5.5. Actually, they moved it to 6.
Kennedy calls a timeout. You almost think that just one more first down and it's going to be over.
Well, they do have 2 more timeouts left, but, you know, I tell you what, it doesn't get much easier for Kennedy either. I think they play Pacifica. That should be a good game, actually. Pacifica against Kennedy. Because, yeah, Tustin will be playing Crean Lutheran because we play Crean Lutheran after Valencia.
Well, the Centurions have a Thursday night game next week at Bradford Stadium in Placentia against Valencia. And Kennedy is going to play. They're going to play.
Pacifica. I don't know where it's at. It might be here.
Against Pacifica next week. Yeah, it's a home game for the Irish next Friday against Pacifica.
Oh!
So Jesse's still running hard. A big first down, and that ought to do it, even though Kennedy's going to call a timeout. But with 3 minutes left, Centurions have 1st and 10 on the Kennedy 35-yard line.
And I do want to apologize to any Valencia folks out there.
No retracting now. It's on for next week, Coach.
All I meant was, of the teams in our league,
I think all teams are improved from last year.
Pacifica's better. Valencia's better. Tustin's definitely better. And Kennedy is much better. I was very impressed with their team tonight.
It's been a good game and a hard-fought battle. Both teams moved the ball. Both teams had some misfortune. Kennedy a little bit more.
Timeout Kennedy. Yeah, 1 left.
So the Centurions look to go to 2-0, and then they'll go face Valencia next week at Bradford Stadium.
Yeah.
And then they'll finish up with Crean
at home, and then
Tustin away. Yeah, I mean, we don't know. Crean's vastly improved. They have a winning record. They've won 5 games, I believe, or 6. Oh, nice scene for Jesse. Another big run and another first down.
And he's coming up slow.
And Jesse's on the ground. Is he going to get up? He's coming off.
Yeah, when he gets hit in a certain spot, it hurts.
He's a little frustrated on the sideline. And I think he's done for the night.
I think he's done for the night.
Centurion line has done a great job opening up a couple nice holes for Jesse this series.
And we got, I mentioned Kyrie Lewis and our big boy, Hayden Frazier. Our center, 52, Aiden Baum. And I think Nate Campak. Oh, Bruno. Rocco just...
and off to Rocco, not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere. Someone forgot to hit the guy in front of him.
And Kennedy, I believe, has used their last timeout.
Last timeout. 2:11. I think 2:11. He said 2:11. I don't. The ref hasn't told us. You can be nice and put 211 on there. What's that? Well, I know, but the coach says they called timeout with 211, but the refs haven't corrected it.
Yeah,
I don't want you to think you got homered.
I would throw 211 up there.
What?
Yeah. So I think that's the last. Is it the last timeout?
That's their last timeout.
2:11 remaining. 21-7.
There. We want to be fair.
The ball at the 26-yard line.
Well, I think it'll be anything but a run or a pass, Coach.
I think you've got that one figured out. I don't see them throwing the ball.
Unless it's a screen, but I think we're going to run it.
I would take a knee.
I don't know if it's that soon, but yes. Ooh.
Aiden Houston runs and slides down at the 30.
Yeah. Took a few seconds off and are they just trying to set up a school record for a field goal?
I don't think there'll be a field goal attempted here. Minute 40 left, third down.
They could block it and run for a touchdown. You think we'll just take the penalty and then kick it?
Well, let's see here. I know that we're not going to do anything until the...
We took a timeout. Yeah, they don't have any left.
So the Centurions take a timeout here with 1:24 remaining.
I got it.
Coach Feldman wanted to go over some instructions
strategies
on how to get this clock down to 0.
Well, obviously, if we make a first down, the game is over. With 1:24 to go, we have this play, and then we have 40 more seconds. Do you try to make a first down?
Is there a penalty?
I saw no penalty. No penalty. Where did you see a yellow flag?
Well, look what the yard marker is up there. It looks like it's third and almost 20.
No, remember he took a slide.
10 yards?
Yeah. Well, we were 3 yards back, and then he just ran sideways and took a slide.
Let's see what we do here.
I think we're going to do a plain run. There you go. Oh, jeepers. That was a good hit there. But now the clock will continue running.
That was 33. Joshua Brito on the run.
Yeah. I think he lost his helmet.
Yes.
He's got to leave. I would go with a Aiden pooch kick to the corner. You know?
We'll see. It's 45 seconds left.
We got junior running back Lopez in. Uh-oh.
Now we're moving the clock, and it's 32 seconds left. And we're stopping the clock.
Jeez.
Some confusion down here on the sideline. We got to...
Well, they stopped it for the emergency thing. We have a ambulance coming down. I don't know if it's a fan or one of theirs, or I hope it's nobody, but somebody.
That's a fan.
You think it's a fan?
Yellow shirt.
So we have a delay. We have a ambulance on the field.
Well, you never like to see that. That's for sure.
Appears to be a fan. We're hearing it's not a player.
The guy in yellow.
Oh, he's sitting down there?
Yeah.
Looks like a fan is, I don't, who knows? Hopefully it's nothing too serious. He's sitting up. He's probably having some problems, obviously. They're going to cart him away. They tell you 10 seconds? What's that? Okay. Well,
they're telling you 13 seconds.
13? Hey, you did a great job. Yeah, I know. All we're going to do is punt it. Uh,
39. 39.
Wow. Oh, he went. He went.
So a long delay here with 39 seconds remaining.
I know.
Fourth down and about.
Actually, they should talk
17.
Back here. Then he walked up to the ball like 20 seconds later and said, I'll take some of the blame, but
Yeah, no, believe not. Yeah.
Trains are lined up ready. It looks like a pooch kick.
Yep. That
And
did not go where it should go, but ooh. All right.
well, Kerry, you'll take over with 28 seconds left, and it all seems to be over. But you know they're going to try for a long time.
Oh yeah.
And see if they can get a quick score here, one play score, and then an onside kick. But
It's not looking
28
good.
seconds. And they're just outside of their 20-yard line.
Yeah.
all they're going to do is get somebody hurt here.
Yeah.
So it's been a tough battle for the Centurions.
Yes, it has.
I hope we do a pick six here.
Kennedy's still going to fight. Almazan is out of the pocket. He's rolling right and incomplete over to the sideline. So probably a couple more plays.
Yeah, we got two more plays, 22 seconds. They got to pass.
Let's give a shout out to everybody who's actually watching this game.
Yeah.
So
Mr. Leptic is one of 5 viewers. We have no idea. Dean Delgado does keep a track.
You're being modest. There's probably 2.7 million viewers.
All right, I'll just wait right here.
Oh, I don't know about that. 71 right now? We have 71 viewers.
We have
right
71
now.
viewers. They should all get a discount over at Coach's Corner after the game.
Yeah. Here we go. Not too many plays left. Good. Open field tackle by number 11. Or number 12. That was small.
Pass was complete to Devin Bell.
Yeah, that was Mr. Small.
And the clock is going to run out here as the Centurions win the game, beat Kennedy 21-7 here at Handle Stadium to go 2-0 in league. Kennedy goes to 0-2 in league.
But they have a good chance against Pacifica.
There's going to be quite a few good games left. And the playoff hunt is still undecided.
It's undecided. Well, it's, obviously, I'm hoping it goes down to 5-0, Cypress 5-0, and we play for the championship at Tustin. They're a good team, and we're going to play them away. We can get everyone healthy. Should be a good game.
Yeah, a lot of football left to play. Hope you'll join us here in a couple of weeks. We'll be back here in 2 weeks when we take on Green Lutheran.
And they're got a good team. They got a couple of transfers that anybody would want.
So we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Thanks for joining us here once again, 21-7. The Centurions over the Irish. Good night.
Good night.